message. Okay. Ah, son of a... Third time's a charm, right? Okay. Hello. I already tried filming this thing like 5 times. I have cancer. I mean, there's no other way to say it. How do you say it? I tried sugarcoating it earlier. I have cancer, and I just found out maybe 3 hours ago. Not the best thing to hear when you get back from college, but it's called hep something carcinoma. I can't even pronounce the damn thing, and it's killing me. I can't even pronounce it, and it's killing me. That's crazy. But anyway, apparently it came from a virus that has been in me since I was very young, hepatitis B. And the doctor at the time said that it was nothing to worry about. Well, doc, you fucked up. 'Cause here I am. But my current doctor said that we're going to try a experimental drug cocktail that's supposed to get things going, and is apparently a good option with where we're at because they caught it soon enough to where it's hopefully not terminal, but late enough that it already did some significant damage, which is news to me. But I guess why I'm filming this right now, I guess the reason I'm filming this is because, you know, maybe it's something for me to look back on. I think hopefully when this is all over, you know, it's going to be a tribulation I'm going to go through now, and it's going to have a lot of trials, and it's going to test me. So, you know, I want to be able to look back and be like, yeah, you know, I did that. You know, I made it through that. And maybe it'll even be for my family and friends to watch if I mean, hopefully it'll be for me to watch. You know, and I'm only going to film the significant things, you know. It doesn't have to all be bad stuff. There'll be happy stuff in there too, and it's not gonna be a 35-minute sob story. I mean, I don't want to watch that. I don't know who would want to watch that. So, you know, I mean, here we go. I guess I'm gonna go tell my dad what he's gonna be investing his money in for the rest of his life. Until next time. Hey guys, so it's my 19th birthday today, and my friends are throwing me a party over at my buddy Tom's house. I have no idea who's going to be there, how many people will be there. I mean, knowing Tom, it could be 10, could be 50. I mean, I'm almost hoping that it's just going to be like Ovi's. We just sit in his basement and chill out. Or it could be like last Halloween, which I hope it's not actually, because that was crazy. But he said to be there at 7, and it's 6:43 right now, so I gotta get going. Where are my keys? Oh, got them. Okay, so I'll let you know how it goes, and until then, I'll talk to you later. I just met the hottest girl. She is smoking. She's so hot. And she's smart too. She's gonna be studying biology. Who studies biology? She does. Yeah. Oh my god. And she's classy. She's a classy girl. I like me a classy girl. Oh my god, we've been talking for like 6 hours. 6 hours. It's 3 in the morning right now. It's 3 in the morning. We've been talking for like 6 hours. And it's news to me, or not news to me. It's apparently not the first time I've met her, because we went to school together. Her name's Nikki. And we went to school together, and she did not look like that when we went to school. But I remember her. We used to hang out every now and then. I don't know why I didn't ask her out back then. I think it's the cancer. It's giving me the guts. I must be doing something right because I got digits. That's right. Take a look at that. I got it. Oh my gosh, I got it till top. Oh my gosh. I got it till top. Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta go talk to her. I gotta still talk to her. She left. Oh my god, I gotta tell them. She left. Her talk down. Okay, Tom. So, I'm going on a date with Nikki tonight. Things have been going pretty good. We've been talking a lot and texting and hanging out, and I didn't really know where we stood before today, but I think this is maybe our first official thing. I'm pretty nervous though. I hate everything about my outfit. I hate everything about this. I hate my beard. Should I have shaved it? I hope she doesn't think it's creepy. I like it. She'll like it. Right? Well, anyway, we're set to go to... The doctor said that I would have abdominal pain from time to time, so it comes and goes. Sometimes worse than others, but that wasn't too bad. All right, if her father answers the door, I'll shake his hand, I'll look him in the eyes, my nails are cut, so I'm good there. I won't scratch him, thank God. If her brother comes to the door, what am I going to do? I'm pretty sure he hates me. I don't know. If she comes to the door, I'll bring flowers right away. It'll be smooth. It'll work. Everything. If her mom comes to the door, well, then maybe I should I'm overthinking it. It's a date, right? It's just a date. I mean, she's been texting me, so obviously she likes me, and I mean, we've been hanging out and everything, so I know she likes me. So what's there to lose? It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have fun. It's gonna be a date. We're gonna have a good time. I mean, I don't know what I'm worrying about. I'm not gonna psych myself out. I always psych myself out for things like this, and always with women. I'm just gonna have a good time, right? You know? I mean, who knows now with this whole thing, and it might be one of the last of them, or hopefully not. But you know, you just gotta roll with it. And I'm gonna have a good time. She's gonna have a good time. I'm gonna stay happy. I'm gonna stay positive. I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna stay relaxed. And everything's gonna go great. And if it doesn't, who cares, right? I'll let you guys know how it goes. Hopefully her brother doesn't kill me, because I'm pretty sure he hates me. But other than that, I think it'll be great. I'll talk to you guys later.
Tonight was fantastic. I took her to this old restaurant that my dad and I used to go to. Turns out, way fancier than I remembered. So, of course, we were completely underdressed. Not that it mattered, though, because the minute we got in there till the minute we left, neither of us could shut up the entire time. And that never happens. I don't know. I feel like I've been on a decent amount of dates before. And this one was weird. It was a lot of fun. We already planned our second date. We're going to go downtown and... We're going to go downtown, and we were thinking about catching a Cardinals game, and...
Who the girl of your dreams yet, or Wyatt? Wyatt, what's wrong? Or you're still. Oh, shit.
So it's been a week since my last little vlog. What you saw was a tiny health scare. I was in the hospital for 5 days, and the doctors said that the drug therapy is not taking effect like it should, or even at all, because my tumors, are growing rather than shrinking. They said that we could try radiation therapy. They said radiation therapy might be a good option at this point. At this point. Or at that point. I lost a week. I lost a date with Nikki. And I don't want to have to lose any. Damn I don't want to lose my hair. Any more time. My sanity. My livelihood. That shit's worse than cancer. Everyone knows that. God, this isn't how it was ever supposed to be. I'm the cancer guy now. Fuck that. I was supposed to... I was supposed to just have my life. I have so many plans. I'm 19. That's not a life. I've done shit in 19 years. And now they're telling me that we're at this point.
Hey, Dad.
Okay, just a sec, Wyatt. I gotta get this off to a client. I'll be right with you. What's bugging you?
You know it's bugging me.
Yeah. I know it's bugging you. And it's gonna continue bugging you until this mess gets dealt with.
When Mom had cancer, how did she stay so positive?
Can we not talk about this?
I deserve to know. I'm going through the same thing she was.
Wyatt?
I have the same thing as Mom, and I can never have a conversation with my father without him shutting me out. Every time. Just want to know, how come I was never tested? How come Carly and Aidan were never tested? And how did Mom stay so happy all the time?
Because that's the way it was. She just seemed happy, Wyatt. She never wanted you and your brother and your sister to see her suffer. We talked about it. And she didn't think it was fair for you guys to see her that way.
In the week she died?
You know, the week she died, she was actually at peace. And she talked a lot. Man. And the most relevant thing she ever said, that I'll never forget, was right before she enters the coma. And she turns, she looks at me, and she says, I gotta tell you this. Before I go, don't cry when I die. Be happy for the moments that I took advantage of, that I made the best out of. Be happy that I got to say goodbye to the kids. She lived for you guys. According to her, you and your brother and sister were the best thing that ever happened to her in her life, Wyatt.
So, when she died, you didn't think I should be tested? Carly needed should be tested?
Wyatt, no one's thinking of that at that time. I was listening to doctors. They were telling me what
That's
to do.
bullshit.
No one
It's
told.
genetic.
No one told me. No one told me have your kids tested. We weren't thinking of it.
Well, great, because look where I am now.
Wyatt, this is really.
Seriously?
Hold on. Hold on.
Seriously?
Yeah. Hello, Greg. This is not a good time. Okay. I understand. Okay. Can we do this later? They've got an.
Are you kidding me?
They have an emergency at the office.
Go
Wyatt.
for it!
Hey, hold on. I'm doing the best I can. I'm trying to hold things together here. Things have spun out of control for me since your mother died. Do you know how hard this has been for me?
How hard it's been for you? I'm the one with cancer!
Okay.
How hard it's been for you?
Okay. Let me try to get the weekend off. I can get some time off. We'll spend it, all of us, together. Sound good? Really, Wyatt?
Sounds great.
Okay.
Sounds great.
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah. Sounds great. Here's Nikki.
Hey! Am I supposed to say anything? Like,
Just.
what do you want me to
No,
say?
You're fine.
Okay.
This is me proving that I actually have a real girlfriend.
Yeah, I'm actually a paid actress. Not even.
You're not supposed to
not
tell
even
them
real.
that. Gosh, fuck. Everyone knows that she's just.
I don't even.
My real Nikki's a blow-up doll in my room.
Oh my god, so desperate. You are so
You're just
desperate.
jealous. So we just came across this weird thing out here in the park.
Can we talk about how strange this blanket fort is? Like, what even is this?
It's got caution tape.
We should go in. Oh my gosh.
We're like,
How badass are we?
ooh.
Let's go in.
I feel like an FBI agent.
Oh my gosh. I'm inside. This caution tape. Oh my god.
Boom, boom!
Did you take it?
Oh shit, we're recording.
What the fuck? You know what I think is really odd?
What?
How in high school, you and I never considered dating.
That's probably because I didn't have the guts to ask you out.
Okay, well, part of it might have been that. But I think it's because it's really hard in this world to find someone who's as easy to talk to as you are, and to find someone who, sees the world the way you do. And because of that, I just really wish that you could beat this thing.
Yeah, me too. But I'm just trying to focus on being happy right now, I think. Whatever comes, comes. I'm just trying to be happy here with you.
Does that have to be on right now?
What? I thought you liked being the center of attention.
No, can you just turn it off?
Fine. It's off.
Yeah, BS.
You recording?
I am now.
Do a close up on me.
Alright, these are my friends Tom and
Sup?
Mandy.
Hey.
Should I say Mandy? Tom?
Shut up.
We just came back from a concert. Tom, who did we see?
I believe it was something like the flushing toilets, some shit like that.
And Mandy, how were they?
They were absolutely terrible.
They were awful.
Okay, guys, they were not that bad. Okay, I mean they're a band that's up and coming. The tickets were cheap. What'd you expect? Seriously.
You're
come
just
on.
saying that because you paid for all 3 tickets.
I mean, all right. I wanted to go see someone like Walk the Moon. Yes, their tickets were more expensive, but
Come on, it was worth it.
Their slogan is "We are the shit."
They were the shit.
No, with a slogan like that, that's how you know they're terrible.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
bad,
I guess.
dude. I want my money back and I didn't even pay for it.
Shut up.
Alright, Wyatt. Enough with the small talk.
Oh no.
I think what your audience really wants to know about is how things are going with Nikki.
Yeah, man, like, are you getting some?
Dude, my parents are gonna be watching this.
Using protection? Oh! Oh, shit. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Hunter, I am so sorry. Do not worry. Wyatt is using protection like a good little boy. Sorry, I mean, he's only doing anal.
What?
Oral? Dude. Okay.
Alright, leave him alone.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna kill you.
All jokes aside,
Nikki and I are fine.
thanks. I just went over to...
Sure you are. Nikki and I are fine, and I went over to her house for dinner the other day.
To shake her dad's hand?
Firm as hell.
Firm handshake?
It was amazing.
None of those little pussy handshakes?
No, dude, he knows I'm a man now.
Wow.
Alright, did you bring her flowers?
It's kind of hard not to after you text me 14 times.
We're just looking out for you, Wyatt.
I didn't say it was a bad thing.
Alright. Well,
Alright, man.
I'm gonna drop you off right now, and I'll pick you up tomorrow morning for your little thing, and I don't mean that little thing down there, I mean the thing you have to do tomorrow.
Fuck you, dude. People that talk about it, they're with the problem.
What thing?
Just jealous.
Compensating with this SUV, are you? Nothing, no thing. Just it's they're just gonna try and stop the spreading a different way. It's no big deal.
Different. What are we going
It's no big deal. It's like an experimental procedure. I don't know. Whatever. You know, I'm seeing the light, but I'm not running towards it yet.
Alright, dude, don't get all mushy and shit. You know I hate that.
Oh yeah, that's why you still don't have a girlfriend, if I'm correct. Yeah.
Fuck you, Wyatt.
I'll see you
Get
guys.
out of here.
Adios.
You prick.
Welcome back to Wyatt's little project. As you can see, his alarm clock didn't go off. And so Carly and I thought we'd wake him up with a little bit of sibling love.
Do you think it's actually gonna work?
I mean, it does in the movies. Here,
Okay.
put it on his hand.
No, it has to be like this. Come on. Get your hat on the clouds. Alright. Maximum uptime sabotage.
Let's go.
Alright, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Wake up, ass face!
Oh my god! Look at his face!
Can you please just tell me what's going on? I don't see why you don't just look. Does this really need to be recorded? Really?
want it
Can you
on.
just turn that off? Really? No, this sounded like it was important and like a private thing. You don't need. Don't tell me to relax. I drove here
You
in
were
a thunderstorm.
overreacting. I'm sorry
I'm not
you drove
overreacting.
here. You are
Excuse me.
always
You called me
overreacting.
while I was
Why
at
can't
work,
this just
and
be
I
a
dropped
simple
everything freaking.
I'm having surgery! I'm having surgery, and it's gonna fix everything, and the cancer's gonna be gone, and everything's gonna be great.
I mean, yeah, that's great, but on the phone you sounded really urgent. And
Yeah,
is
because
everything okay?
it might kill me.
Okay. But are you sure this is the only option? Like, there's gotta be something else.
I don't want to do radiation and
Well,
drug therapy.
wait, why not? Why can't you do radiation? Like, that seems like the top option for most cancer patients.
Yeah, so and they're vegetables. They sit here like
Well-
fucking vegetables with tubes of oxygen.
No, but they get to live longer than, you know, if you fuck up the surgery.
That's
like,
not the kind of time I'm looking for.
I
Do you
just-
want to come over and we can
No,
sit around and
that's not what I meant. No. I just want to spend more quality
not
time
that
with you.
kind
and
of
just-
time.
Right.
The cancer's gonna kill me anyway, so this is the only chance I have at spending a lot more time with you.
Okay, I just.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. I just need to think about it. I just.
I don't know what to tell you. wasting time. I'm so sick of wasting precious time.
You're right. You're right. Let's, you know what? We're gonna get through this together, okay?
Okay.
Wait. The camera's still on.
It's not on.
Yes, it is. You never turned it off. You never turned it off. Go fucking turn it off. God damn it.
Never let me have any fun.
No.
There.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No, the red light's still on. Go turn it off.
It just means that it's like.
No, it means it's recording. No, it is recording. I'm not that stupid.
Damn it.
So I'm taking this day to myself. I felt I really needed some time to collect my thoughts. I went to my support group last week, and right when I got there, this kid asked me if I had cancer. So of course when I told him that I did, his first obvious response was, well, how come you're not bald? And I looked at him and told him, dying doesn't have to look the same for everyone. Then the first person to share their story was this girl named Andrea. She's about 10 or 11. And she was so peppy. And she was really pale and she looked sick, and she had lost all her hair. She was so peppy and positive. And when we all started sharing our stories, she was the first one to pipe in and be encouraging, and she told everyone to keep fighting. And right when we were nearing the end, this older woman who was in her late 40s, who had just had cancer for a little bit of the time, less than me, and was really down on herself, well, she looked at Andrea and asked her, how are you so positive? Why are you so positive? And I thought this was a little off-putting considering Andrea was 10, but I mean, I guess this woman was really having a hard time. And Andrea looked at her and said, because I have another day to live. She's 10 and I'm 19, and she has life figured out. Or at least she did. Andrea passed away Friday. I have 9 years on her, and she has lived a fuller life than I have, or that most people will for the rest of their lives. I want to live my life like she did, even if I end up like Andrea. I at least want to live the way she did. Whether I got 80 years left, or at least if I make it till I'm 80 and I'm disgusting and old, or if I make it 3 months, I want to start living my life the way she did. I have been complaining and selfish, and here she is, a 10-year-old girl who cancer didn't faze her. Didn't take a second. She never hesitated for a second that she wasn't gonna to conquer it, not in that it wasn't going to kill her, but that it wasn't going to kill the way she lived. And that's what it's done to me so far, and so I'm not gonna let it win. I'm going to start living my life the way Andrea lived hers and told us all to live.
Do you really need to be filming right now?
Yeah, this project can't get enough of your wonderful face.
I think it's because you just want me to be the center of attention.
No way. This project's about me, if you remember correctly. I'm the center.
You are so selfish.
I know.
So selfish.
This is where we had our first kiss, and we're celebrating our 1 month today.
Yeah? Wow. It's already been a month.
Well, you know, time flies when you're with a guy like me.
I think you mean when you're with a girl like me. Because really, let's be honest, you're not even that great.
Ooh, I won't argue that first point, but the other one, I don't know about that. All right, is there anything you want to tell the camera? Anything you think people should know?
I think they want to know how wonderful you are.
You're too nice. Hey, don't watch that. Just skip over that part.
Yeah, don't, no. But, yeah, in all seriousness, I think maybe they want to know how we met.
Well, I already told them that, kind of. A little.
Well, did they know how nervous you were when you first talked to me?
Nervous? I was smooth as hell.
No,
What are you
come
talking
on.
about?
You were sweating like waterfalls. It was so obvious.
I actually don't sweat. It's not a thing I do. Nope.
It was gross.
Well, I must have done something right.
I guess. He's been an okay boyfriend so far, I guess.
Okay, I just sat through your mom's tuna salad lunch this afternoon. I am okay. I'm amazing.
Is that a bad
Actually,
thing?
I'm a saint, actually.
My mom is probably going to watch this.
Ms. Benson, I meant that your food is incredible, and I loved your tuna salad, and I love you in a completely platonic
Okay, I think
way.
that's
Like, I'm
a
actually
little too
into
far.
your daughter.
Okay,
you
need to that's enough. Turn that off right.
All right, so Nikki's in the bathroom, which gives me just enough time to explain what's going on. She thinks that our date's over, that this is it. But when she gets home, I have a sweet little surprise planned for her. Tom, Carly, Mandy, and Aidan are waiting there for her, and when she opens the door, they're going to be standing there with the dress, and she's going to be told to go put it on. And then I'm going to arrive a couple minutes later in my tux, and then we'll dance and do all that jazz and have a little prom, because she never got to have one her senior year, because the night of, her grandfather passed away, so she never ended up going. And I've always kind of wanted to make that up to her, and I figured, you know, better late than never. And before she comes, I'm going to turn this thing off, so wish me luck.
All right, guys, Wyatt just texted me. They're going to be here in probably 5 minutes. They just left the park. How's it going over here?
Hey, Aidan, do you wanna maybe stop being a lazy ass and actually help with something other than carrying that frickin' camera around?
You know, I really, really want to, but I need both hands to make sure this shot is absolutely perfect. So, sorry.
Get out of here.
Let's head over to Mandy, see how's it going. What's up?
Seems like everything's ready. Her dress is ready, the music's in place, and you got the camera.
I got it.
And can you please stop recording? We need to save power for when they actually get here. Where's Tom?
I think he's held up trying to get the lights.
Seriously? Why do we even bother asking for his help?
Not surprising.
Uh-oh, Mandy's starting to get a little angry. Oh,
Aidan, take that camera out of my face before I grab it from your hands and shove it right up your...
Guys, do you think Wyatt would make out with Nikki if we asked him just to buy us some time?
Stop joking around and get that stuff over there and make room for the lights for when Tom actually brings the stupid lights.
Yeah, Wyatt, you owe us a million favors after this.
He doesn't even know the half of it.
I don't think I've ever seen Mandy so stressed out.
Shoot, guys, hide, they're here. Ah!
Surprise!
How did I do on my timing?
I'm about this close to slapping you in the face. Just go set up the lights.
Wait, how'd you guys even get in here anyways? Isn't that like breaking and entering or something?
Lights.
Alright, Amanda, princess.
Let's go hide again.
Clear.
Surprise!
Oh my god! What are you guys doing here? There's not much time to explain.
Okay.
Just go to your bedroom, you'll find a dress there, put it on.
Can I at least know what this is for? Like,
Get in there.
Nikki,
Get in
just
there,
go to your
fine.
room.
Go.
So many questions.
Yo, yeah, she's in there. Yo, Wyatt, I'm still convinced your mom does your laundry for you, but I asked her which of these works best for you, okay? Suit up, bro.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hi.
you said you never got the prom that you always wanted, so this is the start of that.
Thanks.
I know how much it meant to you and everything.
You look so wonderful in your dress.
Gross!
The way it falls on the side of your neck, down your shoulders and back. We are surrounded by all of these lies and people who talk too much. But you've got the kind of look in your eyes as if no one knows anything but us.
My boy's gonna get some tonight.
Tom, put it back on them. No one cares about you.
Aren't you precious?
I know.
'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. So in love, so in love, so in love, so in love. You look so beautiful in this light, your silhouette over me. The way it brings out the blue in your eyes is the Tenerife Sea. And all of the voices surrounding us here, they just fade out when you take a breath. Just say the word and I will disappear into the wilderness. Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. So in love, so in love, so in love, so in love.
Hi, Wyatt. I just saw your camera sitting on the table over there, so I thought I'd, just say a little something to you. What you did for me last night, last night was one of the best nights of my life, and it means a lot to me that you even remembered that I didn't go to prom. Like, I don't even remember telling you, but okay. But it really means a lot to me, and it was one of the sweetest things anyone's ever done to me. So, oh, nothing. Oh, jeez. No, that's not.
Yeah, okay. What are you filming?
I was not filming. No, please don't.
What's she filming?
You're just
I'm surprised you actually know how to use this thing. Well, no, now you're asking for it.
Excuse me. Okay, it's on.
Okay,
All right.
good.
Okay, hey Wyatt.
Hi.
It's Nikki, obviously, and
Yeah.
and this is Heather.
Yeah, you know me.
Well, I mean, for those of you who don't know, this is Heather. She's my best friend. We've been best friends since sixth grade, something
grade.
like that. It's a long time. But the reason I wanted to include, a clip of us in this is because, that really sweet thing you did for me, Wyatt, with the prom and all the balloons and, getting the shit scared out of me by your friends and all that shit, all that,
Okay.
Sorry. But is there anything you wanted to say about that, Heather?
Okay, yeah. She's partially making me say this, but
I'm entirely making you say
okay,
this.
So she doesn't always have the nicest boyfriends, even though I tell her and she just doesn't listen.
Whatever.
But you actually did a very nice thing, and it turns out that you're not so bad, and I'm sorry for some of the crap I've been giving you lately.
Better be.
But thank you for being nice to my friend, and you're actually not that bad of a guy.
Yeah, you're not that bad, Wyatt.
Okay, I'm being nice. You're like ruining it.
This is your version of being nice. No, but I know that's what she wanted to say. Yes. So she's been really skeptical of, I guess everything.
Well,
but,
you don't have the best taste in guys always.
Excuse me.
Well, oh my gosh, wait, actually, Wyatt, you don't know this. I am the reason that you two are together because at your birthday party, she didn't want to go. And I convinced her to go.
No. She doesn't deserve all the credit for that.
No. If you hadn't gone, then you two wouldn't have ended up together. So, no, I do deserve credit.
In my defense,
thank you.
You're
welcome.
I didn't know that was going to happen. I didn't know you and I were going to, get to talking for so long, okay? You don't deserve all the credit just because I didn't want to go to some party that Tom invited you to. Yeah. Okay, it's Tom, really. It didn't really sound like that much fun anyway.
That's nice, yeah.
So, yeah, I guess that was basically it. And then before this gets too long, that's all we wanted to say. So I'll see you later, Wyatt.
Bye, Wyatt.
Bye. Oh my gosh, I missed.
It's 3:30 in the morning. I can't sleep. I got the same stupid thoughts running through my head. 30% chance the surgery will work. 60% chance I'll be a vegetable. 100% I don't give a shit. I could die in 6 days. 6 days. Never felt so lonely. I always pictured that whenever it was my time, that I'd go peacefully, that I would understand something, that life would reveal some ultimate message to me, and that this would be easy, and that I would want to let go. My best fucking friend is a camera. I haven't learned a damn thing from life. Despite all this shit, no one's gonna know what it was like. Hell, I don't even know what it was like in people who have had cancer for 10 years, and it's been 3 months for me. Nikki's been great. My family's been great. My friends have been great. Hell, Carly and Aidan are being nice. Life's finally been looking up, and I mean, not that it wasn't before, but what's the fucking point? What's the fucking point? After 19 years and in 6 days, that's it. It's no secret. This is how you get through cancer. This is how you get through tragedy, through death, through sorrow. There's no magic answer. There's what Andrea said. There's living every day. 19 years. I'm trying to live all of them in 6 days.
So, it's 4 days before the surgery, and we are out and about. Gonna go to dinner, maybe go to the beach. I got Big Tom here.
Big Tom's right.
That's one thing we call him. I won't tell you what else we call him.
No, Big Tom's pretty accurate.
Yeah, well, the big's the compensation part. We have Nikki, the lovely Nikki, the lovely Mandy, and of course the lovely me. I saw that look.
What look?
That look.
What, the driving look? The I'm trying to protect you look?
You trying to kill us look? With your driving. How many tickets do you have? How many is that?
Paid or unpaid?
It's just...
I'll leave it there.
Damn. I think that says enough in itself.
I've decided to embrace the shit out of this feeling that I'm feeling. I listen to Aim and Ignite, and then some nights in my car, 'cause that's what I do. When things get bad, I forget who I am. I got the heart cramps. Lovely pit that's inside my stomach, and I usually run away from it, but not this time. I've got an sure certain feeling I'm finally gonna get what's mine. And I've got the heart cramps. It's nothing like a lap dance. It's more like getting hand slapped. 5-star on your back. If I had a reindeer, he'd be wearing reindeer. 'Cause this awful world likes to piss on everything I love.
So this is my last vlog before my surgery tomorrow afternoon. I'm kind of at a loss for words. I'm always at a loss for words. It's probably because this process, each step is so crazy, different and new, and I thought I would feel like crying at this point. I don't. I always thought I would. Cancer is brought me up on so many high points and terrible, really low points, and everything in between. And I'm done. I'm done crying. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done feeling sorry for myself. You know, I feel empty. In a good way. If tomorrow doesn't work out how I plan, if it goes south, way south, and when cancer doesn't win, if I die, cancer doesn't win. You know, I've lived in the moment. I've lived, especially in these last 3 months and most of my life, I've been present. I've really tried to be there, and I think that's a lot more than other people can say. But you know, there's some sacrifices that come along the way with fighting and learning to live. For instance, I've started finding these bad boys, these toughs, in my pillowcases, my combs, all over my clothes. I went and talked to my doctor about a month ago, and we discussed chemotherapy, and he said that it would slightly raise my chances of success for this surgery by keeping it under control. And we did the 3-week plan, a half cycle instead of the 6-week plan, and he said that after my first session I could start losing hair the next day and tufts all at once in a week, 2 weeks. Well, lucky for me. This is about it. We're on week 3. I'm so blessed. I really am. So thank you. Thank you, whoever's watching, who's made it this far with me. Thank you. Andrea knew how to live. My mom knew how to live. They somehow figured out this crazy concept that most people can't seem to grasp, that living and existing are obviously two different things. And that you have to learn how to live in each moment, in each second, every day. I feel good about tomorrow. I really feel good about tomorrow. Before I go, hepatocellular carcinoma. I can pronounce it now, but it is not killing me.
Turning red with nothing to say, but today I'm waking up watch TV, I wonder, do you think about me? This is something I wanna have more than I wanna learn from. I hate that all my loves turn into learnings and stories. I'm a lonely boy inside, but I don't want your pity. I just want this one thing once to work for me. I dream and dread about tomorrow, and you are the reason. You have rare beauty, a perfect set of eyes. I crawl through the dirt. The sky is perfect straight above. The soft air I breathe in reminds me of what I've learned. Don't go trying to make sense of life. It'll crawl inside you and ruin